Hey everybody, what is up? Kim Lenga from Emerge Fitness, and today I am going to show you a healthy snack option, or this could be your breakfast. So here is the deal. This is something that my kids always would make, Kodiak pancakes. So it's a box mix, right? And there is protein in here. So for a serving, it is 14 grams of protein, great source of protein. You get about 3 pancakes. Well, one day I came home and my son was making this, and I'll show you what it is. And he was putting his pancake mixture, instead of making 3 round pancakes, into little muffin tins. And then he dolled it up by putting some cut up sausage in it. And it was like, wow, that was really, really cool. It's like, I'm gonna do that. So here's the deal, guys. You know, we eat with our eyes first, right? So when you look at 3 pancakes, that's not going to fill me. But when you look at 12 mini muffins, people are just like blown away that, you mean, I can eat that whole thing and this is a serving. So it's really quite incredible. But I also started modifying it to add more protein into this. So if you did want to portion it off and make 2 servings out of it, you can, or maybe some healthy snacks throughout the day. So you're going to get your good source of carbohydrates, right? And again, this is processed, but it's a good source of a carbohydrate in the pancake mix, along with some extra protein that I am going to show you how to add. You can, you know, just get a really great treat. So you can use this as a treat, as a snack, or you can make this and eat the whole 12 mini muffins. In totality, with what I'm doing here, if you follow just the recipe on the box, which is you have a cup of pancake mix with water, it's about 190 calories. That's a really low calorie breakfast, right? But when we start adding in a little bit more protein, it's pretty cool, right? The amount of protein that you're gonna get, and we're gonna ignore the calorie count, because it's all about the quality of the nutrients that you're taking in. So I'm gonna start out real quick right here. And I am going to add, it's a half a cup of the Kodiak pancake mix. Boom, done. To that, I'm going to add, this is 3 egg whites. It's a half a cup of egg whites. So it's like another 30 calories in that. Okay, so we're going to add that in. I think it's 34 calories. So it's pretty dry. And to that, I'm going to add, and I may have to add more, and I might even add water to this. So this is a 1/4 cup of almond milk. You can use coconut milk. You can use whatever you want. And we're going to mix that up a little bit more. And much, much better. Okay. So again, this may be like 10 calories. You know, again, if we're looking at the calorie count, we're still just around the 200 mark, okay? And now I want more protein, because I am really looking at counting the protein in this, right? So what I do to add more protein is I actually add, it's a scoop of protein powder, but I just have this single serving pack. So this is vanilla. You can add chocolate, you can do whatever. My kids actually add chocolate to it. This is 140, so if you do 190 and 140, you're looking probably at about 375. And it depends on what toppings you put on it, as far as a calorie count. But this package is 24 grams of protein. So you're getting 24 and 14, right? Start doing the math. That's a high protein meal. And again, you can divide it up and make it into little mini muffins. So I'm going to add that. So with all of that powder coming in, I might have to add some more liquid to it. And that's where I'm going to go back and say I'm going to add maybe water to this, and a little bit at a time. I have made these with the vegan protein mix. Absolutely fine. Some people don't like it because sometimes it has a little bit of a green appearance because there's a lot of veggies in it. But I like it, and I'm okay with that. Now, to that, it's not too bad. I might add a little bit of water, and I don't know if you are familiar, but when you make pancakes, when you let it sit, just pancakes in general, it does thicken up. So you might want to add a little bit more water. Now to that, I'm going to add some cinnamon because I want some flavor. So I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon half a teaspoon right there of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Again, it's all about flavor. We want things that are gonna taste yummy. We can eat healthy and not have it be icky. We want things that are gonna taste yummy. So I'm gonna give that a quick stir. It's great consistency, really is wonderful. I don't know that I'm gonna add any more. I think that's pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start scooping it into these mini muffins. And again, you can eat these as snacks and divide them up as snacks, or you can eat all 12 of them at once, right? So you're looking at 190 and 140. Those are the two big bang calorie-wise, but you're also looking at 14 grams of protein in the vanilla protein mix, and then you're looking at what, another 14 here, or 24 in the vanilla protein, and then 14 here. So you're getting a lot of protein in. So you can divide this up however you choose, but I'm going to start scooping it up and then show you what I do. Is this just easier? Start scooping it in here. I'm going to tell you, I'm actually making these for a nutrition workshop that I'm hosting tonight, and we want to give people some food, you know, because they're sitting and listening to us for a good hour, hour and a half, and I want to show them what healthy tastes like, right? And these are just so yummy and so amazing, and this is actually one of the recipes. It's in my 21-day plan. So if you guys have not done a 21-day plan, you can always reach out to me and I can talk to you about that program. And quite honestly, look at that. So I'm actually, at the end of this, I'm gonna get every little last scoop out. And what's gonna happen is when we put these in the oven, they're gonna rise up a little bit and they're gonna look just so yummy, tasty, and fun. Adding a little bit more here and there. Okay, so that's good to go, just like it is, and that's how you can eat it. But tonight, because I'm taking it to a nutrition workshop, I'm going to add a little bit of fun with that, and not a lot. So you guys have to be careful when you add toppings. This is true for salads or ice cream or whatever. When you start adding too many toppings, smoothies, then it becomes a lot of calories, right? So I'm just adding a couple of these, and it's just for a little treat. Again, this is just a healthy snack for tonight. These are organic blueberries, and they are dried blueberries, and I thought that would be fun. So I'm just gonna add a couple 3 on top. Oh, that one got 4, I'll leave 4 in. So I'm gonna do 6 with the blueberry. And then the other fun thing is I have mini chocolate chips. This is my favorite. So I'm gonna add a little bit, more than 3 because they're mini. So when you use minis, this is what's cool about it. If you get the minis, you get more chocolate than just 3 morsels, right? So you can get like 6, you can double it when you get like the minis. So I'm just gonna add a few of these on and tap it on the counter. I'm gonna put this in the oven and let it bake. It'll probably be about 10 minutes and that is it. It doesn't need longer than that. You can go ahead and take a look and check it. Just put, you know, a toothpick in and check to see that they're done. I have my oven set at 350. So I'm just gonna pop them in, set it, forget it, and it's done. And then you have these. You can prepackage them, again, and make them snacks, or you can take them right out and eat them for your breakfast. I love to have these on hand. And you know what, if you make them ahead of time, especially for your kids, stay away from like the little Debbie snap cakes and all of that stuff, or the mini muffins. Right here you have it, right? And you can give them these healthy snacks that you made from scratch. So I will show you the finished product when it's done. All right, hey guys, so I just grabbed these out of the oven, and I have to tell you, it's just kind of funny. I always say we eat with our eyes, right? Well, these things kind of exploded in the oven, and they look pretty freaky, but you know what? they're gonna be tasty. So they've cooled off obviously because I'm touching it with my hand. So I'm just gonna now take these out. So we'll make it a pretty presentation because again, we eat with our eyes. But yeah, they kind of went crazy with some little added nodules, but that's all good. It's all good. I think I'm gonna eat that one. Gotta try them. So again, I did blueberry, right? I did 6 blueberry, and then I did 6 chocolate chip. Chocolate chip, my favorite. My husband, he likes the blueberry. He likes blueberries. He doesn't like chocolate, especially in his breakfast and his pancakes. So it's funny. Hey Siri, shut off timer. So it's funny the difference between what he likes and what I like. But here we go. So this is what we're looking at right here. So little mini muffins. Thought you might want to try one. So I'm going to give this a try. So this is blueberry. 1. So these are great snacks. My favorite's still going to be chocolate chip because I love chocolate. So one of these is not going to be sufficient for your protein content, right? So if you're looking at getting 20 grams of protein in for your snack, you're going to want to eat at least half of these, right? You don't want to just have one and say, well, I had protein, because that's not going to constitute enough protein, just one little thing. So if we take a look at it, 30 some grams of protein, divide that by 12, it's just not going to be enough. So you want to make sure that you're getting your ample amount of protein. And you can double this up, right? You can serve this with a little bit more fruit on the side. You can be very mindful and take a little bit of syrup if you want to and drizzle it on if you're eating it for a breakfast. But you guys, this is a great, great healthy snack for a breakfast. Give it a try.